Hello, welcome to Unstoppable You Show. Again, we are here with Regina, the Unstoppable You Show. Today, we are coming with a business topic, how to get started. Because many people are asking us, you're talking about your online business. How can I get started? Today, stay tuned. If you're watching us right now, we want to say you're welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're watching later, we want to say that stay tuned because we are going to show you the simple easy steps on how you can be able to start up your own online business. And for those ones who are yet joining for the very first time, maybe it's your first time joining us, we want to say you're welcome. And we are going to introduce ourselves before we go to the steps on how you can get started with this flexible, easy, simple online business and very simple way to get started. So let me introduce myself. My name is Sunday, just like the day. Like people say Sunday, oh no, it's Sunday. The day like Monday, Tuesday is a Sunday. So I am a mother of four beautiful boss babies. I call them boss babies because they are my number one reason why I started up an online business to have more flexible time, to be more present, mom, and also to earn an extra stream of income. So that's why I'm here and also helping busy parents like me to start up their own businesses. And for the reasons that best known to them. Some needed more flexible lifestyle, some more needed more time. Yeah, and that's what we do with Regina here. And I'm originally from South Sudan, currently living in Townsville, Australia. So let me allow my business partner to introduce herself before we go to our topic. Sis, you're welcome. Take it away from here.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome everyone. This is Regina from Facebook page of Regina's Digital Circle. Yes, a brief introduction about myself, Regina Karim, originally from Fiji, living in Brisbane, Australia, retired and a digital business mentor. Yes, I'm retired. I've been retired for the last 8 years and I have been doing this business for the last 4 years. And it's the best decision I made since I retired because this is something that has given me a purpose in life. It has taught me so many new skills. It has given me confidence. I have gained so much knowledge, so much new skills. So if you are someone looking for something to bring, excuse me, to bring about some positive change in your life, you're seeking early retirement or you're retired or you are simply working 9 to 5 and want a change, this is the place to be. We have a lot of great information that we bring every day to inspire people to, bring about positive changes in their life if they want to. So thank you, sis.
Thank you so much. And for me, before we go to answering how you can get started, let me just clarify. Maybe you're asking, who are those people who can start this business? Maybe you're asking yourself, can I start this business? Where is the location? I mean, can this business work in my location? Okay, before we go to answering that question, I just want to clarify that doubt. This is a global online business that works anywhere at any time. Where if you have internet access, you have device like smartphone or a laptop, you are set to go. If you are just willing for more, you get everything in this. And anyone, if you're a parent, you are a grandparent, you're retired, you are still working 9 to 5, you're working 2, 3 jobs, 5 jobs, you can be able to do this business. If you are above 18, you can be able to do this business. And the most important thing is if you're willing to learn and apply what you've learned in this business, you can be able to do this. So, after clarifying all this, let me ask my business partner to tell you how you can get started. Sis, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, sis. I will go with because everything has a process, right? This business also has a process. There are steps to follow. So I will go with the first step and Sunday can go with the second step. So the
Yeah.
first step is if you are eager and looking for something to do online, because this is an online investment business, if you are looking for something to do online, first of all, if you are watching us live now, you can see our websites. All you have to do is register your name and email on any of our websites, or you can scan the QR codes right above our heads, whichever one you like. and it will take you to our business website. So when you go to the website, all you have to do, enter your name and email and tick the tiny little box that's there, and it will give you a free 90-minute webinar that will show you what this business is about. For the it's a 90-minute video. It is quite comprehensive. It gives you the details of the business for the first half of the video, and the second half you will see the testimonials from successful people who have already done this business, who are in the business and who are doing it successfully, and they are helping others, just like we are helping others to invest and have an online business that can change their family's future financial position. So first thing you do is, you got to be coachable, you got to be consistent, you got to be someone who is looking for a change. Don't just do it for the sake of doing, because you'll be wasting your time, you'll be wasting others' time. Just do, if you are really keen to know and want to have an extra income or a side hustle or something as a full-time, since you are like retired or looking for an opportunity, this is a great opportunity. So you have to be coachable, because there's a lot of training involved and it is all video based. You don't have to go seeking help, because the help is at your fingertips. You have, when you register and when you join the business, you get a mentor and a coach and a whole digital community which is global. So they are at your fingertips 24/7. You are never alone. So if you want to explore, this is a great opportunity, because you have nothing to lose. So I will now pass on to Sunday to explain about the second step. Thank you, Sunday.
Yes, thank you, sis. Thank you for that deeper elaboration. So let me just give you, I think Regina has touched what is inside the business, what is inside the training, the 90 minutes training that you register. It's free of charge. You don't have to pay for that 90 minutes training. It's free. The purpose why it is free is to help you understand the business model first before you invest. So in that training, Regina has already mentioned it has two parts. One is explaining the business model, the business concept, the pillars of this business, why it is online business, and why it is unique. And then the second part is explaining the testimony of people's life. So after watching those insights in the training, maybe something you needed more clarification on, you can reach out to any one of us, to the person that you registered on their website or to our website. You can reach out for more one-on-one, because we do offer this one-on-one session to help you understand, to have a better understanding about the business, so you can make a very informed decision when you're taking this, because this is not a simple decision. This is a business that is changing lives. This is a bigger decision that you are taking. So you need to have an informed decision before you take information before you make that informed decision. So in that process, after registering on the free training, we have back and forth question and answers that we give you to have a clear understanding. So when you have already you have understood and you say, this is exactly what I want, because the flexibility that this business creates, it's really amazing. And maybe even from the success stories, you would have maybe seen yourself in one of the success stories that have been shared in the training. So after being satisfied already, you wanted to take off. Just like any other business, we want to filter those people who are really, who are genuinely wanted to change, wanted the business, from those people who just are exploring for the sake of just exploring, wanted to waste time. So we give you a fee to pay, so that a fee to pay to get more deeper information, detailed information about the business. And how much is that fee? The fee is $149, which is also refundable. So when you register with that $149, that $149 goes a very long way. If you choose not to continue, that $149 will be refunded back to you within 30 days from the time you paid the $149. And what that $149 is for is we will maybe have another session for that, because there's a lot more, because that 149 is actually not just a registration fee, but it's an investment to the business. And maybe you're saying that is that all the 149 to start the business? No, you can't find a business for 149 US dollars, a business that is changing lives. No, that 149 is just like, is for your service fee, and that is just one time that you pay for your website, for training, for mentorship, for your automation system, the back office, and everything that you needed. And that is just one time fee. So, but you need to invest. We already have products that are highly converting products. You don't need to go and search for products to look for which one is trending right now, which one is on market. That is already done for you. We have products where you don't have to sell, the system does the selling. So your first step is to register. As Regina said, you register on our website. Our QR codes are on the screen, or you take the website that is the clickable one, register. The next step is to watch the free training. And after watching the free training, you wanted more information. Yes, you pay the 149. Once you pay the 149, you get detailed information about the business, the compensation plan, the partnership with that we have in this business, and everything that we have in this online business. And even at that time, you have one-on-one call with your mentor, with your coach. After you have conversation with your mentor, you'll have one-on-one call. But if you're not going to continue, please don't book that call, because once you book that call, you will not get refunded if you choose not to continue. So these are very simple steps. So the next step, how you can get that, which is towards the last, Regina is going to talk about it. But remember, register on the free webinar, watch it. If you have questions, reach out, pay the 149. So Regina is going to say the last step, but there's a lot of back and forth. Anything you need more clarification in between, we always give you that moment to ask questions. So Regina, you can take it away from here.
Thank you, sis. Yes, this business is not just something that you can just simply do it. There are processes to follow, there are steps to follow. So we have given you the first two steps. Once you do the first two steps, then the third step comes, where you have to decide whether you want to go forward or not. If you decide to go forward, then you will book a coaching call, and then you will discuss with the coach the packages that we offer. So there are different packages. We will talk more about the packages and the products and things in our next session, along with the 149 that includes in the joining fee. But because we are here telling you the initial steps, so once you join, once you pay the 149 and do the coaching call, the coach will give you more detailed information about the packages that are there for everyone's to decide with what is affordable, what is not affordable, what they which one they want to go with and which one they don't want to go with. So there are different packages for different people, whichever, and from there you will decide whether you want to go forward or not. But as Sunday said, once you book the coaching call, then the 149 is not refundable, because that 149 includes the coaching call. If you take the coaching call, then you miss out on the refund if you think that you don't want to pursue this business any further. So we will come next week, or tomorrow, or some other day, and talk more about the next steps, way about the packages and the like coaching call, and give you more information, give you further information. So because we don't want to confuse you at the moment. If it is someone who is new and watching us now, I don't want to give too much information that the person gets confused. So we will go slowly, and we have discussed the first two steps. The third step and the fourth step and all that we will discuss the next time. So we have a promotion going on at the moment, which is an amazing opportunity. Anyone who is wishing to join this business, it gives you the opportunity to grow fast in the business, because it has the potential to give you the income that you are looking for. But you have to do your due diligence. You have to do your effort. You have to make an effort. You have to be consistent. You have to be, showing up every day, because every day showing up is going to get you results. It's not that something you do today and forget about it for the whole week. So we will come again tomorrow with more information about the business, or maybe another day we will come. So sis, do you want to add any more here?
No, I just want to say your work. Thank you so much for joining. And if you have any question more, you need more clarification, please reach out to us or comment below this video and we'll get back to you. Thank you. See you again tomorrow, same time.
Bye.
Bye.